Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. I'm very pleased and honored to be here to share with you the details of the Young Innovators Challenge that we are now hosting in partnership with CII for the third year in a row. On the occasion of the 10th anniversary of the CII Innovation Summit, we launched the specific challenge and award for talented young innovators from around the country in 2014. We're excited to tell you that we are now on the third year in this collaboration, and the response from across the country has been just absolutely overwhelming. So this is a challenge that is open to anyone under 30 years of age. And I was just looking at the data this morning. 41% of our country is age 20 or younger. So obviously we would like to believe we're in good hands. There's a lot of creativity in the young population in India, and we're trying to harness that in areas that are relevant to all of us. I like to believe that it'll pay for me when I'm old, pay for all of us when we're old. So this year we saw the response move up from 180 entries last year to about 300 entries this year from across the country. We defined it under three key areas, three categories. We had a technical category for all things technical. It's fun to be in Bangalore, which is kind of a technology capital for our country, but all things that had specific technology in the context of product. Then we had a non-technical category that encompassed services, a lot of innovation that's happening in India in services, in new business models. And of course, what Chris and IVK talked about addressed the theme of this year's summit, which is very closely connected with this category. And then the third one, the one that I feel very passionate about, is social innovation. So as we know, we have a lot to do in our country, and taking innovation to the grassroots, to villages, to raise our standards of living, help us do waste management, ensure that we are building a sustainable India. So overall, those were the three categories. Specifically, we laid out the challenge for these young innovators to come to us with disruptive innovations for a clean, safe, and sustainable India. Very well connected with our national agenda, with what Prime Minister Modi is trying to drive. So we were absolutely overwhelmed with how many exciting ideas that came our way. We had a three-phased selection process. Very, very rigorous. I'm not sure if I had applied, I would make it to the winning round. But I can tell you we were impressed with the responses that came and the diversity of responses that we got from these several teams and individuals who applied. We went through a very rigorous process involving internal and external judges and jury. And we are now down to 6 winners. Last year, some of you may remember, we had 3 winners. We doubled that. The money is exciting, the rewards are exciting. We doubled that to 6 winners across 3 categories, 1 winner and 1 runner-up. So we're very excited. My team has told me, in fact, some details they haven't yet shared with me. My team has told me I'm not allowed to talk about who the winners are. You'll have to wait till the 28th to know those details. The grants are in total worth about 9 lakhs from our company, and this is probably the best part of my job, to come and be part of this fantastic collaboration with CII, and we all like to see our young innovators recognized. So about 2 lakhs, if I'm not mistaken, for the winners, 1 lakh for the runner-up. So it's quite a bit of prize money, and we try to make sure that we stay connected with these winners across. Beyond this year, we'll like to keep our eyes open on what's going on, how they're progressing. We give them not just the monetary award, but also coaching and counseling to make sure that they're generating the funding that Chris talked about. We really need to encourage not just VCs, internal Indian VCs, but also teach people how to win with the VCs, how to take their ideas and move it to a scalable level. So we hope you can continue to be a part of this journey, and we're so very excited to unveil the finalists and, of course, the awards that are coming their way. So very excited. Look forward to being a part of this mission and the Young Innovators Challenge. Thank you.